Today you and I are cooking this delicious duck rillettes. So let's cook this thing. You start with your basic seasoning, kosher salt, thyme leaves, and freshly cracked pepper. Then you mix these together. Next it's the aromatics, fresh thyme sprigs, bay leaves, copious amounts of garlic, sliced ginger, and orange. With your duck in the bowl, score the skin to help render the fat. Using about 2/3 of the seasoning blend, put it inside the duck. After seasoning, begin stuffing the aromatics inside the cavity of the duck. Stuff as much as it will hold. Next, you'll apply the remainder of the seasoning to the outside of the bird. Using a 9x13 baking pan, line the inside with heavy-duty aluminum foil. Turn a second sheet perpendicular and press it inside your baking pan as well. Slide your bird into the foil-lined pan and beginning with the inside sheet, fold the sides of the foil over the bird. Do that with the second outside sheet and secure the edges around the duck nice and tight. Place in a preheated 250-degree Fahrenheit oven and slow roast for at least 5 hours. After 5 hours, remove the duck from the oven and unwrap. Most of the fat will have rendered and the juices will have come out. The cool thing is that much of the cartilage in the joints has melted and become gelatin. This will give your rillettes a nice texture. Now allow the bird to cool to room temperature, then place in your fridge overnight. What you have now is your duck, cool to handle, sitting in its congealed fat and duck gelatin. Scoop out the fat and gelatin and place in a saucepan to warm it up, melting everything. It does not need to boil. Pour this into a container or a measuring cup and reserve. Now shred the meat into a bowl, discarding the skin but reserving the bones for duck stock later. Next, add some cognac, softened butter, and ladles of the melted fat and gelatin over the duck meat, mixing and pressing with a spatula until thoroughly combined. After several ladles are added and mixed, the mixture should take on a lighter color with a creamy consistency. Now press the rillette mixtures into a serving dish, in this case a large ramekin, until almost to the top, leaving about 1/4 to 1/2 inch in space. Next, cover the top completely with duck fat and refrigerate 2 hours or overnight. Your delicious duck rillettes is ready. And just remember this, a day in the kitchen beats a day of working any day.